Okay. Well, we got a new title update from EA. Someone spam our Malika to get this uploaded to the main channel because this might save FC25 if it has some good updates in it. So we got a title update number 3. A lot of problems with the game right now with FC25. Even though I just finished the latest weekend league and had the worst ever finish of my life, I still do think there's a lot of promise in FC25. But the heavy button delay, the tackling through players' backs, is a big problem. The excessive use of 5 at the back is another problem as well, obviously. But there's a lot of issues that I'm hoping this update will fix. So we can have a little gander here. I saw one thing posted that makes me excited already. So couple other things that they're doing though. Okay, so gameplay wise, here we are. Made the following changes. Reduce accuracy of first-time lob through passes, including when performed at extreme angles. This change is most notable for players with high passing attributes. Greatly reduce the potential of accuracy of Trivelas. Okay, so slightly unfortunate, I suppose, reducing the ways to score, but this is a good one. Greatly increase the width of defensive line for 5 defensive formations. That is huge. Anyone else think they should turn the left backs into left wing backs? Nick, isn't this old gen? It will come to new gen, guys. It will come to new gen. There's no way we have this already. Greatly increasing defensive line for 5 defender formations. The width. We don't have that. I mean, guys, reducing first time lob pass is not something they fixed. They fixed L1 spam, but not first time. With stuff this is new. This is coming to next gen probably in a couple of days. Reduced the potential accuracy of driven passes. Okay, so there better be something down the line of reducing the effectiveness of tacklings through players' backs, for God's sake, and the effectiveness of high press. If we are just reducing all the ways to attack again, I might lose my mind. Anyways, increase the frequency of attacking runs for AI players in the following roles: Shadow Striker, Inside Forward Attack, Inside Forward Roaming, Wide Playmaker Attack, and Wingbacks in scenarios with open space ahead of them. Wow, oh my god. Okay. Improved AI player decision making when considering diagonal runs into open space and when considering runs into nearby open space. Oh my god, these are 2 big ones right here. Those are 2 big ones. Improved accuracy of shots taken in situations where the players not being pressured and generally has a clear line of sight on goal. Hey man, how many times have I said that this is broken right now with my players with 99 finishing and everyone on Twitter and non-subs in the chat cooking me for being a bad player? And EA themselves, once again, have now fully admitted that it's a problem. Oh my god. Improved AI center back decision making when attempting to provide a safe option for a pass. Okay. That's good. So maybe less likely to frickin' be intercepted. Improved AI player recognition of offside situations. Okay, that's huge. Look at all these attacking fixes, man. The CPU AI will look to further prioritize passing during build-up play instead of dribbling. Oh, so this will look to further prioritize passing. So you notice how when you play a legendary AI in squad battles, how they time waste like dribbling for 10 hours? That's very good, man. Yep. So that will reduce all the time wasting from AI and legendary, so make it possible for those of us that legitimately play squad battles to get better rewards. Reduced speed of some slide tackle animations. Slightly increased clearance accuracy. Reduced ground pass and through ball velocity in wet weather. That doesn't affect us. Wow. Addressed following issues. During some long distance shots and corners, goalkeeper faced away from the ball unintentionally. I've never seen that. In some cases, defenders could have turned and faced away from the ball during instead of trying to intercept a pass. Good lord. Right wing inside forward AI players did not always position themselves as intended. Maybe Messi will be actually useful outside of you using him. As in, Messi's great when you're dribbling and shooting, but he is nowhere to be found on the pitch unless you're controlling him. So maybe it's the position problem. Improved referee decision-making when calling for fouls and penalty kicks. I'll believe that when I see it, but that's good. During a match, half-wingers would not have changed sides when swapped with their counterparts in team management. Okay. Players could have sometimes lost the ball too easily when making physical contact during a skill move. Okay, I like that. Although I find that people skill into you as you're making a tackle, and if anything, they always end up with the ball, and the defender doesn't. But anyhow, in some scenarios, goalkeepers were attempting to punch or deflect the ball instead of catching it. In lots of bloody scenarios, some passes could have resulted in the ball traveling faster than intended. CPU AI incorrectly ignored certain skill moves and did not perform them. I don't know. Okay, whatever. When remaining in control of the ball after a tackle attempted by a defender, a requested lob could have been taken longer to execute than intended. How about every button input takes longer than intended when you win the ball off of a tackle, you fraud twats? How about you just admit it? Because they basically just admitted it right there. When remaining in control of the ball after a tackle attempt by a defender, lob requested passes could take longer to execute. No. Every single button input you do after you win the ball manually is delayed and takes longer than intended. They won't admit it, but they basically just did right there. There you go, manual defenders. That's why we're constantly giving up possession when you win the ball via a defensive tackle. Some passes could have been more accurate than intended. Improved animations that occur when performing short passes. Okay. In rare scenarios, the user could have lost control of a player receiving a pass. Dude, so regularly happens. Happened twice in the last Rivals game I just played. During set pieces, an incorrect off-the-ball player animation could have occurred. Okay. Goalkeepers could have... I love the could have and sometimes and rare occasions. Those are my favorite lines from EA. But anyways. Goalkeepers could have sometimes unintentionally dive the wrong way when attempting to make a save. In some dribbling situations, CPU AI did not attempt to challenge for the ball against a user-controlled player. In rare cases, goalkeepers could have gotten stuck around the goalpost when attempting to make a save. Sometimes automatic clearance animations while occurring outside of intended heading and goal line clearance situations. CPU slider for skill moves previously only applied to legendary difficulty. Improved goalkeeping animations when dribbling with the ball. Okay. The ball could have passed through a goalkeeper in some rare scenarios, guys. Rare. You guys all saw that triple bounce back that floated through my goalkeeper's body for Heung-min Son to run in on net and score a tap in. Rare, though. Rare scenarios, guys. In some rare situations, players' feet could have gotten stuck around goalposts. I've seen that. During rush penalties, goalkeeper could have sometimes moved off the line. During rush corners, player could incorrectly position and continuously readjusted themselves until the corner was taken. What about moving the goalkeeper in rush? I thought that's what they would be dealing with, but anyways, you can move your opponent's goalkeeper on corners. During penalty kicks, players outside of the box do not always perform the correct idle animations. When a free kick time, Jesus, look at these fixes, man. When a free kick timed out, sometimes the automatic action could have resulted in a pass instead of an inaccurate shot. Players could have run up directly to the set piece taker in some scenarios, ignoring the minimum distance. Brother. How many times did we watch my opponent's attacking AI run into my 18-yard box when I'm trying to do a short goal kick? Sometimes sliding or falling shot animations could have occurred unintentionally. In some cases, defender going through the ground could have applied more pressure. Going to ground could have applied more pressure to the ball carrier than intended. Addressed instances of player switching not functioning as intended. Oh. How fundamentally broken is this game, guys? Oh my goodness. All right, Ultimate Team. Holy God. Attribute upgrades were not showing in player bio when using upgraded Evo items in another evolution. Stability issue could have occurred when claiming Seasons Pass, objective, and milestone rewards. Okay, game crashing. After creating a squad in single player, don't care. Lone player items in season objectives showing as 0 contracts. True, but also who cares? They show their contracts after. Sometimes the objective notification would still be present even when all objectives were claimed. Stability issue could have occurred after swapping players and then making tactical changes. If a player forfeited a rush match, they were not able to party up with their original group again with a new invite. In rare situations, a player bio can be displayed after returning after pack review. Okay. After completing onboarding in Ultimate Team, was sending players to the FC Hub. Stadium items set to active. Seasons Pass screen could have displayed the objective reward. Holy moly. Sometimes a match was displayed when waiting in match lobby. In Evolutions, role rewards do not display plus or plus plus symbols. Some stadiums, okay, circumstances are not possible to navigate to the SBC storage. True, you guys have seen that. Address instances of players not being able to preview rewards in Season Pass. Player profiles could overlap. Sometimes custom tactics share code disappears. Player could have been assigned more than one corner kick instruction. I had Messi on taking a corner, and then the game put Messi while taking a corner on near post and far post. Nice. So glad they fixed that. Player could have been assigned more than one. Yeah, sometimes goalkeepers could have come up for a corner kick unintentionally. Imagine in the 10th minute, you see your goalkeeper in trying to take a corner. Addressed instances of stability issues, navigating SBCs, clubs, career mode, and more issues. Okay, so that's all career. General audio and visual updated, some art and UI elements. Okay. Sideline players and staff did not always react to shots. Okay, so I think this is all just main stuff. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, there's a hell of a lot of big changes there, gameplay-wise, boys. Hell of a lot of gameplay changes there, so hopefully you guys are excited for it. Still no mention, which is gonna mean we're gonna have to deal with this for at least another month, but no mention of ultra high press, no stamina drain, or even if there's stamina drain, players run around like pacey lunatics no matter what. High pressing and tackling through your back, 3-man high press, all running into you, never giving fouls. Those are still issues, guys. Those are still issues. So hopefully we get these updates to next gen in the next day or two after old gen get it. Because I'm going to be sick of seeing messages like Josh posted constantly in the chat saying this is only for old gen. As always, they release for old gen and then bring it to new gen for the most part. So unless this is a terrible update, maybe that would be the only time that they wouldn't then push this to next gen too. But I think so far so good, but there's still some massive issues in my mind and in my eyes with defending and the way people can high press without being punished for it.